Hey, what's going on, guys? This is your May the 8th Friday message for the day. And we have one death to mention today. We have Joe Sensor, former Vikings tight end. One of the better Vikings tight ends in franchise history, has passed away at the age of 69. He was there for just only a few years, like 1980 to 1984. Missed the entire season, 1983, with an injury, then came back in 1984. Just during the Les Steckel era, and he ranks third all time in catches and yards for a tight end in Vikings history. Also was a Pro Bowler in 1981. Rest in peace, Joe Sensor. And I would like nothing better than to say today, happy 86th birthday to the legendary Rick Nelson. But instead, I will say rest in peace, Rick Nelson, born today in 1940 at Teaneck, New Jersey. Definitely play some of his music this evening as a little tribute. And then today we have birthdays. Turning 100, TV host David Attenborough. Happy 100th to him. And then the great composer Keith Jarrett is 81. And then on today, 80 Nation Day, one of the greatest musical influences for our very own Gregory Brisk, drummer of Adrenaline Dog, one of his greatest inspirations, has a birthday today. Mr. Alex Van Halen. Everything from his drumming style to his gloves he wore on the drum set to the brass rim sets and all that stuff that only people like Alex Van Halen and Greg Brisk know about. Happy birthday, Alex Van Halen, 73 years old today. A couple of NFL greats, Bill Cowher, former Steelers coach, Super Bowl 40 champion with the Steelers, is 69 today. And then four-time Super Bowl champion from Super Bowl 16, 19, 22, and 23 and 24. Ronnie Lott, number 42, turns 67. All right, New York Mayor, former New York Mayor Bill de Blasio is I don't even know, 60 something, 65 I think. And then Melissa Gilbert of Little House on the Prairie, 62 today. And finally, Enrique Iglesias, the Spanish singer, is 51. And then also Lane Johnson is 36, left tackle for the Philadelphia Eagles, two-time Super Bowl champion, 52 and 59. All right, last night's feature presentation picked by Andy8010, winning the one for all the marbles, and he picked the Twilight Zone episode from season 3, Person or Persons Unknown, 1962. It's an excellent, this is one of my favorite episodes. It's like a top 5 for me. I've seen it like 3 times. It gets better and better. Starring Richard Long, who was in House on Haunted Hill, a influential, great horror film, 1959 with Vincent Price. Also, he was in an interesting looking TV film from 1974, the year he died, called The Girl Who Came Gift Wrapped. It looks really interesting. I might have to check that out. And then he was also in another Twilight Zone episode called 12. Number 12 Looks Just Like You, which was pretty good too. The Person or Persons Unknown also has Frank Silvera, who's excellent as the psychiatrist. Shirley Ballard is his wife. She was married to Jason Evers from The Brain That Wouldn't Die. Never do that. And also Julie Van Zant is in this. So really good. Check this one out. This is one that an episode clocking in at 25 minutes long. It's one that pretty much everybody can enjoy this. It's not like a kind of unique, like weird type of like niche kind of Twilight Zone episode. It's one that everyone can relate, can like kind of get into and root for the main character. He wakes up and his wife doesn't know who he is, and everybody in his life never seen him before, and you start rooting for him, and you're thinking like, wow, what if this happened to me, kind of thing. It's like really good. A little bit of a predictable ending, but still great watch every time. Great acting in it. Great premise. Today's water temperature at the beach area, 61.9, a 2-degree drop, kind of irrelevant since we're not going in probably a couple of weeks. And then 2019 was the record high, 69.3. And in 2007, water temperature at the beach area on May the 8th still was below the threshold at 57.6. Imagine if we were trying to go that year. Amazing. It would be like wouldn't be able to go until like the, who knows, we're to find out when it actually hit the threshold. All right, guys, have a great 80 Nation Day. See you tonight for trivia.